Hey, microphone. Looks pretty good. Alright, what's up, everybody? How are you doing this fine... Yeah, today's Thursday evening. So we see we had Joe Russ in here earlier. They had to go. Mr. S is here. Fama was here. Frank Nettabetti, someone bloody random. C2S, Brian, Antoine, Andy P. Chris, let's see, Mr. I think I said Mr. S, Frank Nettabetti, Andy, Clive C. It's most of you. Brian, Antoine, maybe? I think that's everybody. Ish. Spiker, what's up? Got you. All right. So, you really can't see, but, well, you can see what's sitting back behind me, obviously, like right there. And if you look there, when the chat goes away, you can see that it has a little something on it, because Lady Abigail is finally complete. Maybe I'll show Twitch after the food. So yeah, we're going to be trying pork sausage patty maple flavored. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I like sausage and all that, but I've never been a big fan of the like maple flavored sausage or bacon. It just doesn't work with me. I don't really like the sweet with that particular savory. But we will start with a vertitherma. Actually, no, we'll start with a quick cheers. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Cheers. The Audi truck's like right there behind me. What's up, Josh? All right, let's do the vertithermal woofle, then we'll flip over there, and then we got something to do before we actually do the MRE. But we got to do it over there. So, hold on. Let's see. Hit that button. Hit that button. Alright. Woo! Need a little more woofle juice in there. Alright, let's try that. Hey, there we go. Number one. Number two. Set chat on fire. Up D-Wood. Wee. Alright. Dunk. Gee, that'd be one hell of a vape session. Good lord. Ah, man. Did something to my wrist a little while ago. Something like popped in it. Fucking weird. Now it's just sore and cracky in that spot. But Motrin, whatever. Okay. That's about it for over here. Let's go over there. Do something first, then we'll do our MRE thing. Let's hit that. Bring this, grab the mouse, turn the music on for Twitch. Yeah, I didn't put a microphone out for YouTube, and that's alright, it's a short stream. And that'll get louder, don't worry. Alright. Okay. Now, I didn't do that either. That over here. Let me know how the music, as far as the levels go. Alright, cool. Alright. Bring this over here. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good microphone. Alright. Let me move this forward here. As some of you may or may not remember, today is Josh Homan's birthday. So I made a mini pancake birthday cake for Josh. So, why don't we all wish Josh a happy birthday? And cheers, buddy. Hope your birthday goes well. See, you've been putting out a bunch of videos today. All right. We'll finish out later. Cheers to my man, Josh. All right, so let's see here. The water. All right. Oh, I need something to lean. No, I'll just lean it against the. No, actually, I probably can't lean it against. Yeah, I can just lean it against Abigail. She'll be fine. It's off camera anyway. Hello, suppressor. Okay. Anyway, no problem, dude. All right, so let's tear into it. As usual, carefully open the big bag because it can be used for water storage, trash storage, whatever you may need. And if you're really careful, you cut both sides and you have a handle if you need something with a handle. All right, let me move Josh's cake over here. Airport storage, yeah, I was thinking that too there, C2S. All right, let's see what we got in here, get it heating up, and then we'll explore the rest. Yeah, just put that back. Oh yeah, I got a trash bag right there. Oh, whatever. What's this? Hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions. Okay. Maple muffin top. The usual pack of stuff that we don't use. Sugar, coffee. There's no way I'm drinking this coffee now. I drink that on the weekends. Toilet paper, fake sugar, moist towelette. I have like a collection of those. Granola. This is straight up breakfast with milk and blueberries. This is a big fucking breakfast. Then we have our patty with maple flavored, so I guess we're heating those two up. And we'll see what they want here. Table syrup, wow. And smoked almonds. All right, let's get this going. What's up, Black? Black Watcher, it's, went to Walmart at 6 a.m., picked up 25 boxes of pre-cooked bacon. That's a lot of bacon. And just in a bag for beverage things. Hot beverage bags. You can actually make your coffee in here. It is Josh's birthday there, Arlock. You just missed... Oops. And of course, I put it right in the cake. I made pancakes today, too. That's pancake mix. In like an Egg McMuffin frame, I guess you'd call it. That's for Josh's birthday. Alright, let's put the big one in here first. We're going to put the big one in, and then the sausage will go outside. Fold it over. That wasn't cool. That's not cool. What happened to the music? Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's an acceptable excuse. Yes, it is. Block's gotta make pancakes, and pancakes gotta be made. Okay. Okay, guess that is a patty shape. It's kind of longish patty. Let's see how it goes. Cake sausage patty sandwich. Hey, there's no bread. This stuff I've actually had before. Mountain House. It's weird that they stick like one breakfast in here. Let's see, is it actually getting hot? Let's try. Okay. Hold on to that for me, girl. Okay. I guess we'll have that if we need it, but I probably won't. Got maple muffin top, like all kinds of smoked almonds. Okay, we've had those. Like these, I'll just hold on to, but smoked almonds, they just taste like some plain ass almonds. The spoon, which we usually don't use because we have this. What drink do we have? Grape. They couldn't even stick orange juice in here. Oh, yeah, I can smell that thing going. A random PSA, be an organ donor. You're dead, so it's not like it's skin if your ass. Actually, it could be help someone. How much is this one? 12 ounces. Perfect. Grab our 11 and a ounce. Ounce? 11 and a ounce. 11 and a half ounce. Copy. One second there, Mr. S. Give it toast. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you joining me for dinner. Man, that thing is going. I can smell all the, what is that, hydrogen that comes off of those Flemish ration heaters? Whew, that thing is rocking over there. Oh, like it matches the table. That's pretty close. All right, let's see what grape. I've had this a couple times. It's really generic grape. Yeah, it's just your generic purple. All right. Guess we're not going to need hot sauce. I do have extra peanut butter. I think we're going to need that anymore. Lid on that. Let's see what we got for muffin top here. Ooh, squeaky. It's basically, it looks like the classic pound cake that they probably just soaked some syrup on. This is really syrup heavy. Wow. Okay. How long do we soak this? It's consumed promptly within 1 hour. First I was like, oh, you gotta wait an hour? Oh no, okay. Next time. Don't eat the flavor pack. It's not a flavor pack. 2 to 4 ounces. Okay. Probably close. That's what we got going on right now. Let's make this a little easier. This is either going to be easier or messier. Either way, it'll be different. Guess we'll let this soak a little bit while we observe that muffin. It's definitely got enough blueberries in there. That's cool. So you can skimp on that. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this to stand up. Here, let's stick it in between the drink. Alright. So we got here. That is getting very warm. That FRH is rocking. Where's the Everclear? Haven't had Everclear since like probably 2015, 2016. Probably 2015. Yeah, this is the pound cake. It just, I can taste the pound cake. It just has a little bit of maple something on top of it. That's cool. It only vaguely changes the flavor, so. See how this is going. Not too bad. Everclear and grape juice is a blackout. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I found that if you kind of like massage the heater itself when it cools off, I don't know if you're frictioning it up or just disturbing it. It just seems to make it like want to go some more. All right, we got that. Oh yeah, this stuff. Right. It says you consume immediately, but let it soak. That's where we're at. Get some of that milk back on there. It's fine. Like some people would probably like this more than me, you know what I mean? I would actually probably take a little bit of that sugar and put it in here. If I were drinking coffee. The blueberries are definitely dehydrated and pretty much staying that way. Bring that over. Wait a minute. Well, I'm making an adjustment. Put that there. Move that up there. There we go. Actually, move that over there. There we go. All right. Sorry. I love that one, Chris. What's better than roses on your piano? Tulips on your organ. This is not bad. A little bit of sugar wouldn't hurt. Probably could have put a little less water in it. I'm just putting that there. Oh, it's left in his milk. I don't want to fill up on that when, like, the main course is still going here. Just about ready, though. Oh, there we go. She's warm. Is it warming through that? Let me spin this around so I can get both sides. Actually, let me see. Oh yeah, that's heating through, so that's fine. The sausage was only heating, really only heating at one side, so we'll give that a couple more minutes. Okay. That's it? Okay. I guess let's go ahead and chomp on this while we're giving that a couple more minutes. Where's Jacques Attack? Speaking of jokes. This is pork sausage patty, maple flavored. But it also comes with like hash browns with peppers and stuff, apparently. Hash browns, peppers, and bacon. I know there's a name for that. Is that just breakfast hash as opposed to hash browns? I guess we'll put the hash browns down and just flop the sausage on top. We'll decide if we need that table syrup, which I can't imagine we will. Maybe I'll save these for Saturday. The smoked almonds. Like I said, we've had these a few times on the channel. I'll finish Josh's cake probably later. Alright. Let's leave that and the sausage in there while we pull this guy out. It feels pretty warm. Just flatten the top out and then it's a lot easier to do when everything's dry. Have I eaten powdered eggs? Yes, I have. Not many times, though. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Maybe they've gotten better. There's that. I'll just bring this to you. That's what we're looking at there. Boy, that color palette blows. Alright. Our sausage. Just juiced everything up. It looks like sausage. Not really sure what it smells like, but... Alright, so all our food is moist. Okay. Well, let's see what this tastes like by itself. Let's get a little bit of that bacon up in there. There we go. Let's see. That's pretty good. It tastes like stuff you'd make out of the freezer. What does this thing taste like? It's not bad. It's just kind of bland. Like, I'm not really feeling much maple in there. Which to me helps. It kind of just almost just tastes like a relatively unseasoned meatball. Maybe a little bit of salt. Maybe this is like leftover Salisbury steak. That they just like made look like a sausage patty. McRib without the sauce. Yeah, close. I've had McRibs. They're close to the same flavor. So this is just generic, probably just rib meat. Not bad. Like, I would eat this a million times before I'd eat that fucking pizza. Oh, yeah. How I got those, another set of MREs to help us fill in for the one we were missing. I ate another one of those pizzas, and it was from a year newer. Even fucking worse. This, they actually tried to put cheese on it, and it ended up being a paper-thin layer of... It's so dried out, it's basically plastic. So something changed, and it's actually kind of worse. Because now instead of just dough, you get this weird plasticky stuff mixed in there too. So a year later, pizza still blows. Like, that's obviously like the new guy food. And I guess if you got two new guys, they can fight over the pepperoni version. Which we have no idea if that's any good either, but... Yeah, kind of wondering if this was supposed to be the maple flavoring for the sausage or something. You had camp out biscuits? Nice. I need to make some rustic bread. I haven't had rustic in a while. I've tried to make it, like, I can find some pretty good stuff at the store, but I've been trying to make some pretty good stuff too. Our homemade MREs are just called gems, just edible meals. There you go. TJ, I love a properly cooked and nearly burnt sausage patty with a bit of maple syrup. Yeah, I'm not real big on the maple syrup. That sausage patty, I mean, like the texture, like everything was smooth, it was fine. Just not... I'll say it wasn't bad, so there's that. Fairly mediocre, I guess, but I would definitely eat it again. Like, that's fine. Like I said, a little bit of sugar. Hell, I probably could have just gone ahead and put a little bit of this on there. That wouldn't have hurt. I can imagine if I was rocking these all, the time, I would be keeping these very handy. Because it is a really nice powdered hot sauce, and it does add actually a lot of flavor to stuff. Stuff, just going, relax. What's your type? Beer bread? I've tried beer bread. Not really impressed. Rustic bread is my favorite because it's just this big round lump of fucking crust with a little bit of bread inside. Scrambled eggs, bacon, and grease toast. The Caping Champion, the Caping Breakfast of Champions. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I used to eat, yeah. We all know what compost biscuits. Yeah, definitely, yeah, camp out and compost biscuits. Two different things, though you may find them in the general same locations. Female women's type you like. I don't know. Ones that actually, like, I don't know, ones that aren't cunts. Ones that aren't money-greeting whores, like, that's usually a good start. Besides that, not overly picky. Prefer someone with a brain. Well, I shouldn't say prefer. That's just pretty much it. If you're a fucking idiot, I'm not interested. All right, let's do one more bite of Josh's birthday cake. Again, happy birthday, Josh. Cheers. A little bit of peanut butter on there. Mm. All right. We're going to go back this way. Join me, shall we? Or shall you join me? There we go. I'll figure it out. I've only been doing this for like years, and, you know, perfectly excusable to have no idea what I'm doing. Kind of feels that way a lot. Let me grab my blue juice. Latest, as you can see, it's Italian made. fresh squeezed Smurf juice. Only the finest of Smurfs and the hottest of presses are used to squeeze the Smurf juice. Smurf juice. Big, small, tall, short, busty, flat, etc. I don't care. See, you're just looking physical. Physical isn't a primary for me. It's fucking intelligence at this point. Because I'm tired of trading one for the other. If I'm going to trade one for the other, I'm going to get someone with a brain. Single origin, cold pressed, unfiltered. Only the best Smurf juice. Pulse, no pulse. Pulse is generally preferred. I mean, I'm not too picky. That's what microwaves are for. All right. Well, wow, that was a really quick one for a lot of food and a birthday cake. I guess we're just getting better at this. I think it's because I'm getting better at the FRHs, making them work. Like, you gotta fuck with them. So, like, if they do, like, I had one when I did the pizza, it actually stalled on me, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I gotta eat this garbage cold too. But that's when I figured I'd just get in there and just like with all the shit with the, I guess, the magnesium or something in there. Like, I kind of wonder if it just like kind of oxidizes a little bit or something, and just rubbing it, like, you know, breaks the oxidation so the water can get in there or something. I don't know. But that does seem to help. Excuse me. Alright, but I guess that's it for now, folks. Gonna hop off of here, do my thing. I'll be here Saturday, and as a reminder, next Saturday, not this, but next Saturday, roughly a week and a half, I will likely not have a Saturday stream, or it'll be something late, because I'll be in class for like 8 or 9 hours that day, and then again, I'll be in class Sunday for 8 or 9 hours. So I'm not feeling like I want to, you know, get up at all that and then try to do a big stream, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Like, maybe I'll just do some like Gold River projects, just something to relax to in about a week and a half Saturday. So I'm gonna head on out of here. I appreciate everyone stopping by and having dinner with me. We all knew he will have detention. Probably. Hopefully not. That's not the place you want to get detention. But gun safety class, yes. Handgun qualification, license, and carry concealed weapon classes in one. You can do them both at the same time in Maryland. But it's just 2 full days, so. But anyway, I'll see everybody Saturday night. Have yourself a good rest of the week and a good, what do they call this, Friday Junior? And I'll see you Saturday. So, again, thanks for hanging out with dinner. Be groovy to each other. And I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya.